Physics,
Physics,
biology,
biology,
chemistry,
chemistry,
yeah. Physics,
physics,
biology,
biology,
chemistry,
chemistry,
yeah.
Let's do some science now, yeah. Kitchen pantry science, yeah.
I'm Liz Heineke, the Kitchen Pantry Scientist, and I'm going to show you a cool experiment you can do using red cabbage like the kind you find at the grocery store. Now, if you chop up a head of red cabbage, boil it in water, strain out the cabbage, have an adult help you with that part, you are left with this purple juice. We call it magic potion. But it's not really magic. In fact, the pigment or molecule that makes it look purple is an acid-base indicator. It turns bright pink in an acid and blue in a base. And you can remember that because base and blue both start with B. Now, at a neutral pH, like the pH of water, this looks purple. So we are going to pour some cabbage juice into 2 cups. You can see it looks purple. About the same amount of cabbage juice into each of 2 cups. And to 1 cup, we are going to add baking soda. The scientific name for baking soda is sodium bicarbonate. Now remember, if baking soda is a base, this will turn blue. If it's an acid, it will turn pink. Let's see what happens. I'm stirring. Can you see that? It's turning blue. Baking soda is a base. Let's try the same thing with some vinegar. I have my other cup of purple cabbage juice. I have a bottle of vinegar. And I'm going to add vinegar to this cup. What happens? Can you see that? Bright pink, because vinegar is acetic acid, and it turns the pigment in cabbage juice pink. Now this happens because depending on whether you put this pigment in an acid or a base, it actually changes shape, and when it changes shape, it absorbs light differently, and that makes it look like a different color to our eyes. Now's the fun part of this experiment. We are going to do a chemical reaction by combining the baking soda solution, which is blue, and the vinegar solution, which is pink. And you may remember when you combine baking soda and vinegar reaction, one of the products of this chemical reaction is carbon dioxide gas. Let's see what happens. That is awesome. Those are carbon dioxide gas bubbles. And you can see the cabbage juice turns back to a purple color because the pH is neutralized, which means it goes back to the pH closer to that of water. So, it's a little stinky, but it is fun. Grab a head of red cabbage, chop it up, boil it in water, and try it. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah, let's do some science now, yeah. Kitchen pantry science.